here I am trying to keep my sanity after watching that movie. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm reviewing The Kissing Booth 2, the most wanted sequel. My name is Sophia. What's up? Consider to subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and also follow me on my social media. And now let's get into the video. So for the spoiler-free part of the video, the plot for the film is Noah and Elle go on a romantic vacation, but then he has to leave to Boston for college, and she has to finish her senior year of high school, and well, things happened, and that's it. Go watch the movie and then come back to watch the video, because yeah, it's gonna be really hard for me to keep all my thoughts spoiler free. Peace out. The first thing that I want to get out of the way is I don't know who told them that it was okay to make this movie 2 hours long. Who lied to them? Because I just want to talk. Why did you think that was okay? 2 hours for this movie? The first one was okay, sort of enjoyable. I didn't exactly enjoy it, but it wasn't that much of a pain to watch. And a lot of people did enjoy that movie. It was really popular. And it was just an hour and 4 or 5 minutes maybe. Did their ego go so high that they thought that they could make this movie 2 hours and 12 minutes long? It's just that this movie could have perfectly fit in an hour and a half. It didn't have to be 2 hours. There were too many things that were just unnecessary for the film. But whatever, I'm not a producer, I'm not gonna tell them what to do. Unless... The first half of the film is cringe. It was painful to watch. It was hard to watch. And I don't know how I watched it, but I did. And I want my life back. In order for me to keep going, I have to mention that The Kissing Booth is based on a book. And do you know where that book was originally from? Wattpad. And apparently there's 4 books. So we're not getting 1 Kissing Booth, we're not getting 2 Kissing Booth, we're possibly getting 4. I mean, they haven't confirmed yet if they're gonna do also do those other 2 films, but the movie ended up being a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm just pissed because they cancelled Spinning Out, but they made a second movie for this trash, and they also they did 4 seasons of 13 Reasons Why. It's just they canceled Spinning Out and they made a sequel for this film. Why? I want to tell you that the first half of the movie was cringe. I mean, has like a Disney Channel original show, like something like Hannah Montana and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, That's a Raven, but bad. You know, like if you mixed all of those and you only put the funny parts, there you have The Kissing Booth 2. So Lee and Elle, they have these stupid rules, and they planned out that they were gonna go to Berkeley, I believe, because that's where their moms met or something like that. So they have to go to Berkeley because that's where their moms met, you know, because of course. Noah, he is in Harvard, and he's like, well, why don't you apply to college here in Boston or Harvard, because I'm here, basically. And then she does that, she doesn't tell Lee. That creates a whole problem on its own, which I thought it was gonna be a bigger problem, but I guess Lee kind of grown up a little bit, and then he finds out that, oh yeah, she applied to Harvard, and he kind of gets a little bit pissed, but not too pissed, I believe, because there's so many things involved. So Lee and his girlfriend, forgot her name, but they kind of start having problems because Elle hangs out with them too much and she wants just private time, just with Lee, of course. I also want to mention there's a new character in this movie, which is Marco, and I think that's the only thing good about this movie, and he deserved better, but whatever. When I tell you that when he started singing in Spanish, As a Latina myself, that was the only good thing about the movie, period. From the poster you can see that there's gonna be a love triangle, and that actually happens. There's a love triangle. We love those. So Elle and Marco start having a lot of time together because he is practicing with her for like a dance competition, you know, their dance game stuff, yeah. And while that happens, she starts having problems with Noah. Let's talk about her problems with Noah. So they're having a long distance relationship because she's all the way back in California and he is in Boston for Harvard. So they're having a long distance relationship. The key for a long distance relationship is trust and communication. If you don't have them, I'm sorry, but your relationship is going to the trash. And that's the thing that they don't have. So they talk sometimes, but they don't really talk when there's something wrong. They don't really tell each other how they're feeling, or when there's something wrong, they don't really talk to each other. And that's a problem. She also starts having trust issues because of his past. He used to be a boy, and then, you know, he starts hanging out with this new girl, Chloe, and she starts getting jealous of her because, you know, she's really hot and she is scared that Noah's gonna cheat on her, basically. She starts getting a little bit jealous and it starts like freaking out or something, but Noah tells her that, you know, they're just friends and nothing really happens. When she goes and visits him in Boston, she finds an earring in his room under his bed, and she immediately thinks the worst. She immediately thinks that he's cheating on her, and she doesn't really talk to him. He like asks him if something is happening between them, and he's like, no, nothing is happening and whatever. Then she is still like, you know, she's still really jealous and doubting and everything. She's not trusting him, basically. She goes into Chloe's Instagram and finds a picture where she is with the earring and finds out that it's hers, and then she starts having a whole mental breakdown. But at that point she already is like, yeah, he's cheating on me. She asks Noah about it, and he tells her that he's not sleeping with her, but she obviously don't believe him. She had already made up her mind that he is sleeping with Chloe, and they don't really talk or anything. And then on the competition of the dance thing, she kisses Marco, and she didn't know, but Noah was in the audience. He sees everything, gets mad, obviously. And then on the Thanksgiving, things unravel. She's pissed at Noah, and then there's Lee's girlfriend who's pissed at her, and that she finds out that Lee lied to her, so then she's like mad at everyone, and just everything unravels in Thanksgiving, basically. Nothing happens to Marco because she tells him that she has feelings for Noah still, and that she wants to fix things with Noah. And then at the end, they do in fact fix things. And I just want to go on a little bit of a rant in this situation. So this type of girls, because it's usually girls, but this type of people, you know, that they date someone that has like a past of being like a boy or something. I understand that you're a little bit insecure and you're doubting everything because, you know, that person used to be that way and you're scared that they're gonna do the same to you, but you have to trust them that they're not gonna do anything to hurt you. So she's really insecure and doubtful about everything. The whole thing about the relationship is that she's the one who destroyed the relationship. She's the one that started having problems because she wasn't trusting Noah. Noah wasn't exactly talking to her, but still she's the one who didn't trust him, even though when he told her at least once that there was nothing going on between Chloe and him, he didn't do a great job on proving it to her that there was nothing wrong and to reassert that there was nothing going on between them. But still, she didn't really trust him, and that's just a problem on its own. And she is the one that, you know, she thinks that he's cheating on her, but then she's the one who cheats with Marco. And then at the end, he's the one that is apologizing because, oh yeah, my grades weren't good and I just was embarrassed and I wasn't talking to you. And then he explains to her why he started hanging out with Chloe. because he wanted what Elle and Lee had. He wasn't scared to tell her because he didn't want her to think that there was something beyond a friendship between Chloe and him. He asked her if she had feelings for Marco, and she says that no, that the only boy that she loves is him, and then they make out and that's it. I'm sorry, but she is the one who has to apologize. She's the one who didn't trust him. She's the one who thought that he was being unfaithful to her, and she's just the one who made everything go wrong in just everything. And I'm pissed because it's always like that. It's always the I'm not like other girls trope, the girl that is not really attractive, who gets on with a hot guy, and that is like having these like problems and not trusting people, and she's the one who always makes everything worse, but somehow is the guy who has to apologize for everything. And I'm tired of that. It's always those people that think that their partner is cheating on them who cheat on their partners. It's always those people, always, and they never apologize. It's always the partner who is apologizing, and I'm just tired. Why is that a student? I assume is the body president, student, whatever that is, British. I find it really funny that Americans have dinner at daylight. Like when they were doing like the Thanksgiving dinner, it was plain sight, like it was 4 p.m. Like Americans, let me know down below at what time do you guys usually have dinner, because myself here in Spain, until it's pitch black outside, I literally have dinner at around 11 p.m. I just find it funny, how do you have dinner when the sun is still up? That is scene where she's talking about Marco's abs and Lee trying to get there and stop her is a little bit overdue. It was like 2 minutes long. I actually don't know how long it was, but it was definitely too long. Their stupid rules of besties, they can go to hell. A real friend supports you no matter what, is happy for all of your accomplishments, and they don't get upset when you're thinking of going to different college or because you're dating their sibling or anything like that. I don't like, it's a friendship, not the law. I just don't get it why they have so many rules of like, and their rules are so stupid, and I really don't get it. I definitely don't see their friendship, Els and Lee's, like something so amazing. Like I don't even understand why they're friends. I feel like they're friends because their moms are friends, so they have to like each other. Marco was the only good thing about this movie. He deserved better, and at the end he said he's talking to this guy, and the guy's like, oh dude, forget her, she's not worth it. He's like, yeah, she's worth it. I'm melting, and it's not because it's hot outside. So yeah, so I think that's all I have to say about the movie. I didn't like it. It wasn't good. It was really, really trashy, and I can't believe I spent 2 hours and 12 minutes watching that film. I wanted to stop. It was just so bad, and there's obviously gonna be a third movie. I already know it, and it just sucked, man. It really, really did. There was no need for that. There was no need for it to be 2 hours long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down your thoughts below. If you enjoyed the movie or not. What do you think about Marco? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Like this video. Consider to subscribe and follow me on my social media. And I'll see you guys next. Bye!